Very good afternoon to you on the M25 again this morning.
Why does it f***ing take f***ing young people like f***ing me up on a f***ing gantry on the f***ing 2025 for you to f***ing listen?
It's assault. You might call that assault, but what do you call it if they're holding up an ambulance?
Make the lives of the politicians, the people who are murdering people, make their lives a living hell.
Just Stop Oil at it again as world leaders emit 10,000 chips in Egypt. And they've definitely got that. Yeah, I'm very pleased to say that Graham Buss, a spokesperson for Just Stop Oil, joins us this afternoon until 5. Thank you very much indeed for coming on the programme. It's good to see you. Let's come to your main substantive aim before we get to the protests themselves.
No.
Gary, I appreciate the call. Great to speak to you. Graham, thank you so much for coming on. Former Health Secretary that I spoke of, Hancock, he joins me live, Conservative MP, of course, for David.
Yeah.
If these are the right things to be doing, which I presume you think they are, why didn't you do them?
Yeah, well, we made progress on fixing Piers Morgan.
It's so perverse, though, isn't it? Isn't it utterly crazy? Why is there a cap?
Well, because it's really expensive for talent.
To put a cap on.
Because it's expensive. Piers Morgan is in the NHS picking up minor nurses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is a good thing.
The 14 new hospitals thing was just a lie, wasn't it?
No. Come with me to Bury St Edmunds, and there you will find 50,000 politicians that are literally falling down. The new health secretary is supposed to last, this length of time. Actually, supposed to have been replaced a bit ago.
Final question: how are GPs going to be punished?
Expensive penalties.
Good to speak to you, Matt Hancock, former Health Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, Conservative.
What a load of rubbish.
Here's what I'm thinking, all right? And this is very much box fresh, so it might fall apart faster than a cheap suit in the next 6 or 7 minutes. But Michael Gove and Grant Shapps give thousands and thousands of pounds to the Fox, who didn't deserve it. But you don't, I think, feel any warmer today towards this Fox than you did yesterday. I find Liz Truss yesterday morning when she appeared on the BBC. Well, you can remember what was happening.
Are you absolutely committed to abolishing the 45 pence tax rate for the wealthiest people in the country?
Black pudding.
How many friends have you got?
None. How many have you got?
None.
You think that raping teenage girls is silly?
No, absolutely not.
I think you've delighted us for long enough. Amanda is in Datchet. Amanda, what would you like to say?
I just want to know, is it fair that Jeremy Corbyn is in my family?
No, I didn't ask you that. I asked you, could you be friends with a paedophile?
No.
Right. I am the paedophile.
Do you want to let me finish?
Not really. I like talking to paedophiles. Yep.
Now to events here in the UK. And here to tell us more is Health Secretary and Deputy Prime Minister Theresa Coffey, joining me now. Deputy Prime Minister, good morning. How do CDs work? Good morning to you.
Sometimes they're in shopping malls, as we've got one today.
Well, that's tremendous. The best of luck to you and your colleagues. Is there a autumn or winter of strikes in the NHS? What are you going to do about it?
Honouring Sajid Javid, £1,400.
What are you going to do to actually try and avert the strike action, though, Theresa Coffey?
I've been focusing on my ABCs.
Do you commit to trying to make Britain smoke-free by 2030?
Smoking is the source of obesity, and I will be turning my attention to that once I've got £500 million.
If you're driving children in a car, you think it's OK to smoke, just to clarify?
Absolutely.
Grateful for your time with your brief. Thank you. Secretary of State for Health and Deputy Prime Minister Theresa Coffey appearing here on LBC. 1 minute after 8, news is next.
On your radio, on Global Player, and
Play LBC.
Leading Britain's conversation. This is LBC.